Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris, the life-seeded series. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 26. It's the race to get more ring worlds, so we have places to put our populations. Ring F is over here making research segments, doesn't have room for pops. Ring E has made all its research segments and is now full with 116 people. So, it's madness, I tell you. And the ring section C over here is being made. Let's see. There's a ring world there, and then there's one down here. Yes. Oh, that's a partial Dyson sphere. What? Where's the other one that we had? Oh, up here. Yes. So there's two ring worlds here that are being built. And then I think we could actually handle another ring world, but we would need the alloys to do it, and we don't have it. So you guys are just going to kind of have to be unemployed for a little bit.
Fleet enhancements supplied.
We're going to move some people to the most recent ring world. Scientist gaining a trait.
Fleet enhancements supplied.
We have to do a lot of the increasing of institute benefits, because yeah, ring world F is where we're going to move people to, because it's currently making it's currently creating jobs. It's going to create a lot of jobs. So we're going to move some of these folks over this, like this. Clerk, get any of these planets where they're having a housing problem. And I know this is going to create a lot of problems on ring F for, you know, a couple months until it gets itself sorted out here with it, gets its jobs created. There's 15 people now unemployed on that planet. But we'll do some of that. But what we're really trying to do, yeah, and they're saying now we're really cranky. What we're really trying to do is get prepared. Oh, look, Nimbus Prime became colonized, and we can't terraform it. Oh, we can terraform it to a Gaia world. Oh, you know, this is what we're going to do. That's going to take a while. A long time. 10 years. But we're going to do that, because then we can move anybody to it. So, I want to make a note of that. Actually, I'm going to do this G. I'm going to denote that with a G, because we don't use that for anything. I want to denote that so that I know it's a Gaia world and I can send people there. Of any faction from anywhere. It's treated just like a ring world. Their habitability is going to be the same. So get them there. We're going to turn it into this one, into a mining planet in particular. Going to build a bunch of stuff. We'll get rid of the ice walls. We're not going to worry about putting decisions on there, because we're going to move people to it. Where is this? It says, where is its sector at? Go here. It says it's not in a sector because it's up here. Oh, I see. And it's not part of a sector because this is not part of a sector as well. Oh, no, because it's not. Yeah. So, okay. I got you. Yeah, you're all by yourself. Well, in that case, this will give you food from jobs, which I don't really care about there. I'll give you a leader lifespan, though. What's this guy do? Stability, unity from jobs. Let's do that. Frog looking dude. Okay, some research is done. We're just going to keep grabbing admin capacity. And then, yeah, I was saying what we really want to do is we want to go after the Stakashi trade union. We want to subjugate them. So that's, and then we're also going to look at it's a cost. I want to look at some of my other planets that are not done yet. The Hab's not such a big deal. It has 2 unemployed jobs. We can build stuff there. Hab W has a whole bunch of people here. And what I would like to do, what is this? Housing 8, but this provides jobs. Okay. We're going to take one of you and replace you with a trade district. It would be so cool if you could put luxury housing on these, but you can't. And how many? This provides 2 farmer jobs. We're going to replace these with commercial zones. Commercial zones replace with strongholds, because there's also. And then we'll be able to start building some more fleets, which would be great. But what I want to look for is new worlds. Oh my gosh, you guys are in a tough shape, aren't you? They have a whole bunch more jobs. They don't have any more housing. So we're going to have to take this and replace this with cities. We're just going to do the whole thing. Now let's not do them all, because it's what? Let's do some of the math here. That's going to provide what? 8 more housing. So if we provide 2 more cities, and then we upgrade these guys, we're going to have to upgrade a lot of jobs here to put these people to work. So we're just going to upgrade everything. This, actually, that upgrade, food processing centers, I might just want to replace that with something else. Something that can provide more of a job. These civilian industries. So we'll get that planet sorted out over time. This habitat, they made a research one, so that's what we're working on. It's going to run out of housing soon. But they had put this building on here, the planetary supercomputer, that we don't have access to, so it made sense that we should just put research on it. Here's another one of these habitats. They're purging people. So this is a fairly new planet right here. This is not a complete planet, and it's an arid world. So we're going to terraform it into a Gaia, and we're also going to do the same thing here. I'm going to do it like that. Oh, not like that though. Okay, that way we know it's going to be a Gaia world, and we can just move people there. Same thing with this. And this will give us some more places to move people to. Yep. So any of these planets that's not done. So what is this unique thing? Holy World. Considered sacred by the nearby fallen empire. Colonizing it will anger them greatly. Yeah, but they're dead now. So, we can't terraform it. Okay. Oh, because it already is a Gaia world. Or it's perfect. We need the denoter on there anyways then. So then we know we can just move people there. And that's a world where we can actually move some people. We need to give these people more jobs, but we can move some folks there. So let's look at doing that. Probably going to need more housing by the time this thing is done. Let's give it another stronghold. Let's do... This planet needs people moved off of it. It is a Gaia world, but we can't move anybody to it anymore. So I'm still gonna do that. Resettle you guys to somewhere else. Well, not now. I just wanted to briefly look over these. Sky Temple, which is also a Gaia world. So it's just, yeah, this is a tropical world, and it just needs more jobs. This one's gonna need some more jobs pretty soon. This one's still growing, so let's terraform that into Gaia, and then we're running short on cash. I mean, we're not running short. It's gonna, at this stage of the game when you're making 6K, it's not a big deal. Let's go look at our trades though. What are we doing? We're buying 1,000 when the max is 17. What is it right now? Oh, so it's 18. Okay, well.
Fleet enhancements supplied.
Fleet enhancements, yes. So, shall we look at getting this war underway? Unrest radicalization upon ring F is led to Mount Cal. Yeah. For pronounced military presence? Wow.
Fleet enhancements supplied.
You guys just need to deal. So this is the Stakashi trade unit. Yeah, fleet enhancement. So what do our fleets look like?
Construction project concluded.
Fleets are... Our fleets are 100,
Fleet enhancement supplied.
almost 100% ready to go. Order restored on Ruinam. Order restored on Ruinam 1. You guys need more fleets.
Fleet enhancements supplied.
So we're getting close. Jugs. Okay.
Fleet enhancements supplied.
Where are we going to start this thing off at? This would be a good place for you to get, is right here at Ruinam. That's where we're going. That's where we're going to want people, is at Ruinam, because this is where the thing is going to have to start. What is going on? Oh, geez, Ruinam's got all these habs. That's right. Okay. It's like I'm going to make all these people jobs. So a city district. We'll get some more clerk jobs.
Research concluded.
I want to see what this looks like. I like watching this.
Enhancements supplied.
So, more clerk jobs, more housing. There's plenty of housing. Let's move you down. Let's move the commercial. Megaplexes up. Oh, jeez. All this stuff. Wow. Okay. Ruinam. So can we get... Are all my fleets complete? Let's see. Let's just move everybody. Well, mostly everybody. Let's leave one fleet behind. Leave the 2 fleets behind. You're still kind of building. You need some alloys. But the rest of you can come up here. Because we're going to go after Ruinam. Not Ruinam. We're going to go after Takashi Trade Union. We're going to go up here. We might want to put some fleets over there. So let's take the 3rd and 4th fleets and put them here. And then, yeah. And then we're just going to go.
Research concluded.
Institute the increased benefit. I'm going to take the 8th fleet and put them there. And then let's take a look here. Let's see what we're going to do. Takashi Trade Union. Takashi Trade Union do not like us. And wait a minute. Who are they a part of? Nobody. That's why we're going after them. Okay, so we want you to demand tribute. We are not asking you to give up your autonomy, but you must pay your dues. We can demand that they become our tributary. If they accept, we will protect them, but they will have to pay us 25% of their mineral. What is this? Decrease the number of favors. Oh, ha ha ha. He's not going to accept it. Of course. Oh, and we just bought a bunch of alloys because the price finally went down. Demands tribute. He says no. No, 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 no. And we're like, perfect. Now we have a cast spell against me. We declare war. And we want to vassalize them. We want subjugation. War is waged to subjugate the enemy as a vassal. In the event of status quo peace systems, we occupy will be released as a new tributary if they include at least one planet. Our allies have 6 claims that we are trying to conquer. Great. So we're going to declare war. Vote yes. Everybody vote yes with me. Aye.
War declaration process.
Yes. Okay, great. Fantastic. So we're here. We're ready to go. You should go there first. Okay, what I want is I got a bunch of different ships. So, and they're all very strong. 300k fleets now. I like. Okay, so one of you 300k fleets can go up here. And one of you 300k fleets can go here. And one of you 300k fleets can go here. And we're just gonna rock around the clock here. Oh wait, why don't you go there? Perfect. Let's go do this. And while we're here, one of you, I got an idea for you guys. Okay, one of you is going to jump to here. And then the other one, can the other one just jump directly to there? Don't have to fly over there. Actually, we don't want to do that though, because it makes you 50% less on your offense to do that, and we'd like to just jump over here and start
Striking
crushing stuff.
hostile station.
Yeah, so why don't you? It's not that long to move over there.
Striking hostile station.
And we need to get our troops. So troop transports. There's, oh my goodness, we have lots of transports with so many troops. Where do they have? They have a city there. I mean, a planet there. So the smart thing for you guys to do is just move over here. 11K. All of you need to move over here. Just get over here, and we'll split you up with your generals and everything when you actually get here. We'll figure it out. We'll go crush these guys. Okay, you. Yep. So you're just gonna go take this guy's stuff. There's an isolated system down there. You guys are good. You're moving there. All right. Order restored on Ronan. Okay, you're there, which is great. So go here, here, here. Now I will make sure to send one of these, like this is 11K worth of dudes. So that one right there is just gonna follow you right over there. What are you doing? Okay, you need to move to here. The Juggernaut. Where would we like to send you? Oh, time stuff. Time the project debris. Oh, excellent. Let's get us a science ship that can come over here and inspect this. Perfect. Things are rolling right along. Okay, let's go take a look at Ring F. Ring F says, I now have jobs. I have jobs. Okay, what I'd like you to do is build a precinct house next. In fact, it's probably better if you build it right this second. And then, because you're going to need amenities and you're going to need a lot of them. So let's build you some commercial zones. Earthquake. Oh no.
Research concluded.
I don't. Okay, and then decisions. Distribute luxury goods. Damage report. Nemesis promise caused a large sinkhole to open. Whatever once occupied that spot is now deep underground. Oopsies. And I guess we should put martial law in here to help with this. Because the ring world, we just got to cram so many people in there. But we can at least move some more folks now to that ring world. Because there are some jobs there. Ring F. Let's get them some jobs, man. Have A. You need to do the same thing. Move some people over. Clerks. There you go. Alright, who else has a housing problem? This planet down here does. If you have a housing problem and you got unemployed workers, then we need to move you. Like this planet. And yeah, you have a housing problem. Very good. And tick-sash. Cause it tick-sash. Okay, let's see. You have a whole bunch of problems. We're gonna make you a research world. Tech world. We're gonna provide you with more jobs because you desperately need them. So let's just give you the good stuff. How are we doing up here? Exotic gases and rare crystals are things we need. So let's give you one more research lab. Oh, everybody gets a stronghold. So let's do that. And synthetic crystals, exotic gases. You've got a bunch of moats on there. So let's give you one more research facility. Let's raise these up. So you'll be a little better off. Hab W. Yeah, you're moving some people, aren't you?
Research concluded.
Alright, look, we have a big war going on here. What are these guys? What are they packing? Destroyer. They have just, yeah, mix and they're small. We should be crushing you guys. We should be crushing you. How many are there? 20,000, 6,000, and 3,000? Oh yeah, we should be blowing through you in a minute here. What is this? This is damage to shields. Oh my goodness. That's gonna be over soon. Okay, let's see what else we have. So you're there, which is good. You need to go there. How many people are on this planet? How many planets are there? There's a gateway and there's this. You have 429. That is no match for this army. So we'll take that. You can feel free to move there. You can feel free to move there. So can you. Just go in there and swarm them. Where else are we? Right here. Okay, you dude. You're gonna have to jump to get over here. I mean, you don't have to, but well, yeah. Go take this, because then we can move an army over there really fastly. You need to take that. How are you guys doing? What's this look like? You guys have been at this for a while.
Research concluded.
We're down to 93. What is going on? Come on, guys. Finish them off. Okay. You guys went from 300. Yeah, you lost some ships, didn't you? Okay, in that case, guess what? You're gonna go there, and I'm gonna send the Juggernaut to you. Research complete.
Commencing planetary incursion initiative.
Let's see how our ring worlds are doing. 722 days for that. 109 days for that. Ring C is about to get some love. Yep, you guys are moving down there. So I need another transport fleet, a big one, like this one. And I need you to head out in this direction. Oh, let's see. Hold on. Did they capture it already? No. Owned by the Stellaris Trade Union. Okay. Yep. And I'm going to give you a leader. Hey, leader, what is this? Army damage and army upkeep minus 20%. Sure. Yeah, why don't you guys land armies right there? You guys, since our allies went over here and cleared this, well, did they? I don't know. Did they? I think so.
Planetary incursion initiative successful.
Oh, so we took that planet. That's fantastic. Good job, guys. What's down here? This is owned by the Stellaris. Okay. Well, not for much longer. Land armies. Stellaris Trade Union. Okay, you dudes, I want you to jump right over here. You guys are there. That's good. Take this. And I need another transport fleet that's not doing anything, that has a lot of dudes right here. You can go over here and take Urxus. There's also this other one. Certish. Oh, they have one. Wow. 1.2k. Well, you guys will actually have a we'll bombard that. What's this Urxish look like? Urxish looks easily dominated as soon as you get over there. And then you guys can join forces. Great, now you're a 5K transport fleet. Perfect. You, my friends, is this Roish? The war is almost over between their people. Our allies are trying to take that. That's great. So you can move. You can come up here. Right to there, actually. Go right there. Oh, and we have money to burn. So burn it. See how many of their little systems they have. Cast spell Osteo. I can no longer use it. That's okay. We don't need to. Let's see what the map looks like, just to make sure we're getting all the right areas. So up here is the Stakashi Trade Union as well. See, that's why you need to check that map. So right there. So in order to get that, I need a fleet that's willing to go do it. Who's kind of sitting on their hind end doing nothing? The 7th fleet is. Guess what you're doing? You got a job now. Go right there. Okay, and we have more of this track. Go to research. Okay, so science ship. Science ship doing its thing. You need to go here and research that, and then you need to go there and research that. And you guys, the 5th fleet. Collect all of that. These guys are going to come up here. Do that.
Research concluded.
This might not. Oh, look at their war exhaustion is already 100%. They're like, whoa. Whoa, man. Ours is 2%.
Commencing planetary incursion.
I think we have a very real chance to take over the galaxy here in a few more episodes.
Planetary incursion initiative successful.
That's what I like to hear. Okay, so what is this? We have Luris here. Let's find that transport. That was what, 5K? You guys need to go over here to Luris, and you need to take whatever this is. Fricazy. Frichaz. And yeah, 5K, you can do it. We need to get all their systems captured just in case they decide to give it up.
Planetary incursion initiative successful.
Successful. Good job. Now go kill these guys. Yep. Just keep doing it. Oh, and they take that planet back. Rising unemployment on Hat B. Okay. Let's. Oh, we got plenty of this to sell as well, don't we? Well, let's do that. Let's go take a look at our planets. Let's see what our ring worlds look like. Ring F says now I still have 22 jobs. Okay, well, what we're gonna do is this and this and this and more amenities. The research segment is less important than some of these other jobs right now. So let's do that. And our population for our workers, they have soldiers. Oh, we need to get some people being clerks. That just means we need to send people there. So we're gonna do that. Send people to the ring world F. Unemployed workers, you will be put to work. We are an egalitarian galaxy, but doesn't mean we don't have jobs. We got jobs for you. Just gotta move around. We just gotta move you around. Let's see. And then there's, tons of unemployment going on in other places. So we'll have to take care of that. let's take a look while we're doing this at how close is that ring world now. 587 days for that one, and this one's ready. So now we can colonize this one. So ring EFG, this will be ring G. Colonize it starting with our own people, because then with our own people, then it'll just make whoever it wants on there. So that's great. The next ring world is underway. Where's my worst? Like this. This is okay. This place is in bad shape. They need jobs. Lots of jobs, and they need people to move actually too. Let's do synthetic crystal plants. Let's do 2 of those. A moat, an exotic gas refinery. Maybe another one of those, and let's just move a bunch of you to ring F. We can move as many as 10 of you. We can move a whole slew of you. So ring F is going to have no problem with its jobs here in a second, because we're going to give them all these people. They're like, oh, now we really do have unemployed people. Make more jobs.
Commencing planetary
I'm working on it.
incursion initiative.
All right.
Shipwreck studied. Fascinating.
Fascinating. And then what we should do is, let's very quickly roll through this. I want to look for any of these planets that have a G in front of them that have jobs like that one. So you can take 11 jobs from here. That planet can. So that's 6 jobs. Here, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 jobs. So, and then we can look for any of these other ones that we put a G in front of the name where they actually have jobs. Some of them don't. They're still, like this one. Sky Temple has 3 jobs. We can give it from here. So we will eventually get all of our worlds made into Gaia worlds, I think. That way we can just move everybody around willy-nilly. Move them wherever they need to go. Hab C has 6 jobs. Alright. Look for the really high unemployment ones. Yeah, like Ecumenopolis is like, I got a bunch of people here. Hab C, what else? Who else has jobs? It's either a Gaia world or, yeah, so we're kind of stuck there for now. Alright, what do we have going on here? So, wars. What did you guys, oh, and you need to take the other, so you won, obviously, and now you need to win over here. So you won over there, and we took that over. Good job. Good job, gentlemen.
Commencing planetary incursion initiative.
So we can settle for the status quo, but, and what's our 149 to victory goals? If we keep conquering their planets, I think we can get to our victory goals. What about down here? Embark all those guys. They landed there, but then it had already been conquered by our allies. So it was not necessary to do that. So what I'd like to do is move them up here, because there's a planet or planets there. We'll take that black hole. More of this. Debris unknown. Research. And money. Money. Okay. 400 some days. Oh, and how's...
Planetary incursion initiative successful.
And the partial Dyson sphere is still rolling around. That's awesome. I probably should have read that ethics change thing. So what is going on here at this planet? Did you guys take this over? There's a bunch of this. Okay. How many? Yeah, they have a huge garrison there. This is like their central core or something? There's 3 planets here. Wow. Okay. And you guys don't have anybody over there to take that, do you? So you're my 15Kers. So come get this. Yeah, just come over here and we'll take care of that. Oh, and you can also, you are 12k. So you come over and go for Ushu, which has 1,200 guys on it defending. Stakashi Trade Union. Gentlemen, you're going down. I always love a good vassalization war that ends in me getting what I want. Getting a whole vassal. Okay. Yep. So you go up here, take this. Strategic Coordination Center. Ooh.
Research concluded.
Rixish, you're going to be able to go to Rixish here in a second.
Planetary incursion initiative.
As soon as these guys finish them off. Yay! Go to Rixish and land your armies there. How many are there? 1,000. Okay. And more research. More.
Commencing planetary incursion initiative.
Oh, they're getting 4% to 100. Am I going to be able to achieve my war goals? That's the question. Or am I just going to have to settle for status quo? We might be able to.
Shipwreck study. Fascinating.
Ring F, 18
Planetary
jobs.
incursion initiative successful.
We're going to have to roll through all of our
Initial
planets
colonization
soon.
phase commencing.
Oh, there's another planet up here too, isn't there? And there's one up here. Okay, you guys have a lot of work to do. What is this? Research grants edict. Research grants, we'll take that because we have 800 influence. Terraforming gases, we want that because we're terraforming some of them into Gaia worlds right now. Suter Prime, yes.
Spaceports sustaining damage.
Asteroids approaching Takharam, a small okay. Our mission of passive observation would typically prohibit us from intervening, but many of our scientists have argued for an exception in this case. To do nothing would mean to condemn the Jazz Gavaz civilization to certain death. Takharam. Okay. Takharam. Find Takharam. Where is this? So it's right there. There's an asteroid right there. We can intervene on their behalf. Who can get there fast? Maybe you can? What if you just jumped? You can take care of that asteroid.
Research concluded.
Alright, gentlemen, who's left? This place, there's... Okay, one of you. Go land armies here. And the other one of you, go land armies here. They have like 4 planets in this system. Wow. Asteroid destroyed. The asteroid that was headed towards Takharam 1 has been destroyed before it could reach the planet's surface. What fragments reached the atmosphere, burned up safely before they could cause any harm. Aside from having witnessed what must have been a spectacular meteor shower, the primitive aliens of the Jazz Gavaz civilization have no idea how close to extinction this came.
Planetary incursion initiative successful.
So they don't have telescopes yet. They couldn't see it. Okay, keep grabbing planets in here.
Commencing planetary incursion initiative.
You guys. 5k. What can we do with you? More planets. Are there any left over here? Nope. There are a bunch up here. Can you get up here to do this? Ratia. How many does Ratia have? Okay, you can go do that.
Commencing planetary incursion initiative.
I want my war goals, and you guys, there's a planet right here. You are 13k. This shouldn't be a problem. Whoever this is, they have 1k.
Planetary incursion initiative successful.
So, order restored on Ruin M1. Again.
Research concluded.
You guys, right here. I need to repair. Moving to jugs, and then get the jugs working on reinforcing your fleet. the Juggernaut. And our general died while we were doing an invasion. Well,
Commencing planetary incursion initiative.
that's how that works. Generals die.
Planetary incursion
This will be
initiative
good.
successful.
We just about got this system wrapped up here. A change of heart. As our expansion on Ring F has stabilized, certain individuals have begun to move away from our view of the world. A group of spiritualists has begun to peacefully propagate against our government. They see that our materialistic view of the cosmos is limiting us and distancing us from this. Bribe their leaders, spread propaganda to oppose them. We'll attempt to dissuade spiritualist pops on Ring F and promote materialism. Yes, that is what we will do. Send our propaganda machine to work. We'll show them the new iPhone. They'll convert.
Commencing planetary incursion initiative.
And Ring World, and partial Dyson Sphere. 176 days away. All right.
Planetary incursion initiative successful.
And then let's just do this. What's the price on this? Let's bump this up. Nope, not to 116. Let's bump it up to 20. Because we need to be buying more of that. We're collecting too much cash. We're also probably need to sell
successful.
a little bit more of that. Yes, order restored. I think it's always... It says Ruinam, but I think it's talking about the different habitats, maybe. Because it's always popping that up. How close? 125? Do we just have to conquer everything, and then we can settle for status quo, and there shouldn't be any of them left. That's what I think. What do you guys got up here? Okay, those guys are about to go invade that. You have that system. Is there any place where we don't have...
Research concluded.
Is there any place where we do not have... There... Yes, right here. Okay. Right there. You guys haven't grabbed that. Heesh. Land armies. Governor gain trait. These guys are up here doing this one.
Planetary incursion initiative.
Perfect. Good job. So these guys went for Heesh. And then there's this. Frishak. What's this?
Commencing planetary incursion initiative.
And what do you guys do? Did you just finish that one? Our attempts to change the minds of our people in Ring F have backfired horribly. By banding together over our subjugation attempts, they have gained even more followers, making them stronger than ever. Well, that sounds unfortunate for us. Darn. I'm darn. I guess we should have left them alone. Alright, everybody's flooding over here. They're like, hey, I'll be the first one to invade. Oh, is there another? There's another. Oh, there's one over here. Okay.
Planetary incursion
We'll get you guys in a minute. Where are we doing?
Planetary
111.
incursion initiative successful.
Come over here. Dyson sphere completed. Yes, energy output nominal. Energy output stupendous, you mean? That's what we're talking about. So it's done. Yeah.
Planetary incursion
The
initiative
Dyson
successful.
sphere is done. This one is just came up. Awesome. Colonize that. Colonize it, please. And this is going to be your EFGH. Ring H. Okay, so Ring H is underway. That means you can do this. You are currently doing that one. All right. How are my ring worlds happening here? Ring G is currently being colonized. Ring F says, I have 21 jobs if you want to be a part of that. Ring E says, they're happy. What is this? Crime Lord deal. Oh. Crime Lord deal. I see how you are. So that's on ring A. We can keep making, it's making a system capital complex. We can now put it down. Galactic Stock Exchange, always. And in fact, on these ring worlds, just at least 2 commercial zones because they provide a few more jobs. They've got stability. Yeah. And at least 2 strongholds, and then we can just do the rest in our standard stuff. We make them refineries. We mix in the refineries because you can put more research buildings on here instead, but we keep needing these things. So, I mean, you got to put them somewhere, right? And I get building too many more habitats just gets tedious. They have a housing problem here, so I'd like to take care of this in a slightly smarter way. Let's do this. You don't need 2 of these, do you? Well, jobs-based production. Replace that with chemical plants and then resettle a bunch of your people. Resettle them to ring F. In fact, resettle several people. Clerks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because that's how many that thing was going to do. 6, because you're having problems. Housing problems. Decline. There we go. All right. Ring F.
Planetary incursion initiative successful.
All right, that's what I want to hear. Let's go back to there. So what do we have? This one has the spikes on it, so that one's done. This has the spikes on it, so that's done. Spikes. Is there anywhere that we have not gone and fetched all of the planets? Oh, right here. What did we do? Oh, but we got that. Our neighbors got that. So, and I wouldn't be disappointed if they had that. They got spikes on those. Spikes. This is ours. We've grabbed all the planets in here. Yep, we've done all of those. Spike. Did we grab all the planets in here? Yep, because there's only the one. So if we do the status quo right now, we should get everything that we have. Oh, now there's going to be some goofiness in here, but it puts an end to this thing. Otherwise, achieving our war goals is going to be ridiculous. Trying to get, so vote yes. See what happens. Watch this.
An alien empire has established.
Subject enters for our vassal. United Half Stakashi Autocracy has entered the war against the Stakashi Trade Union. We will accept this for now. So what do we have? What did we end up with? This is the United Half Stakashi Autocracy. And then what? Entered a war against who? Is there anybody left? Are we at war with anybody? The Stakashi Trade Union. What do they have left? It says 8 planets. Because this Silicon Manifold, Stakashi Trade Union, they still had this? They still had this stuff? So we got this up here, Valorum. We got this is our vassal. The Stakashi Trade Union still had these guys. We conquered this. We had all these planets. How come we didn't get those? Ushu. Well, that's okay because what do they have left? How many planets did they have? It says 8, and they're all in the Opashai system or the Trappist system. So they're right here. This is the only thing they have left. We can just make claims. Bingo, bango, bongo. And then can we just go to war with them? We probably have to wait 10 years, don't we? Stakashi Trade Union, declare war. We can't do anything. We have to wait. So now we'll just get the rest of those systems through claims, which is totally fine. So now we have this other vassal empire, which is going to be awesome. All right. That's fantastic. That's a really good way to end this episode. So what we'll do is move all our people to, all of our troops to Ruinam. all of our transports so that they're ready to go for this next war. And then we'll tell all of our fleets here to go home, except for Jugs. Go home to your homes. Jugs, you can come over here. And how fantastic is that? Yeah, we got a vassal now. Subject enters war. It's the Stakashi Trade Union, but that war is over. Alright, I'm really happy with all of that. Transport Fleet 5 was forced to return to... Yeah, well, you'll all get where you need to go soon enough. Oh, so now the Imithurian cartel... the Imithurian cartel says, hey... Oh, what is this? Free Bos Hachu. Diplomatic map mode. But opinion map mode is like, we hate you guys. They are the Free Bos Hachu. Well, then you're just next. They closed their borders. Are the Free Bos Hachu the Free Bos Pachtux? I guess it's the Pactux. Is it Pactux or Pachtux? They are at war with the Boki Hive, and they have the Republic of Yihim in their thing. And who else?
Research concluded.
They just have the Republic of Yihim. So who are... The Imithurian cartel is part of the Federated Sovereign Nations, and they are the Rothak Union. Who are the Rothak Union? Where are they at? They're tiny. They're up here, and this is it. So is the Rothak Union only that one thing? They have 5 planets. In what? What did it say? And they're all in the Gardner system. They have 5 things in the Gardner system. They must have some habs. They must have some habitats. Gardner. Or they just have a whole bunch. Yeah, they got some habitats. Orbital station. Foundry station. They got some fleets. Yeah, they got some more. Oh, so here it is. They've got the core. They've got boundary. They've got some habs. So if we went to go take care of the Free Bos Hachu, we could just go get these guys. They're right here on our border of our empire. We may have to go after them next. That may be what has to happen. In the meantime, we've got a lot of empiring to do.
Research concluded.
Yeah, see, when it starts to fall under that 20k, it spends that money. It's like, oh, alloys? You wanted alloys? Okay. So this has... We're colonizing this already, aren't we? Yeah, already has a planned colony. Good. Okay, so what do we have here? You're doing that much. You're doing that much. Okay, so we could start building a third ring world somewhere else. Right here, in fact. But we need a little bit more of this. Let's do that. That's gonna make us take a hit.
Concluded.
What's the market like now? Okay. Ring world. Construction site right there. Start it. Get us another one. Go on. How many ring worlds are we gonna finish with? I don't know. But I'm happy.
Initial colonization.
I'm happy with the state of this situation a lot. This is nice. Rising unemployment. We just got to get these ring worlds. Have to be. They got to get them colonized, and I got to get people on them. Ring F. Okay. So let's resettle some people on Ring F. We can resettle. This planet is currently. I don't want to resettle Ring F. I want to do this. Okay. Ring F. I need to move unemployed pops where I can. Where it's the worst. Where unemployment is the worst. So when you see something like this, 6 unemployed pops, it's like, oh, get them to the ring world, my friend. Okay. 6 unemployed props. Ring world. What else do we have? We got 5 unemployed pops there. Oh, wait. Was there more? Yeah. All right. 5 unemployed pops there. This is probably going to do it. This is probably going to make the ring world. Ring F. How's Ring F doing? Ring F is like, now I have unemployed people. You have to give me some jobs. Well, the research segment's about to pop up here. This will provide... How many more jobs does this provide? 20? 20 jobs. So that's fantastic. Order restored. Okay. 20 jobs in 6 days. Okay, great. So it's going to upgrade the planetary capital, and then we're going to look for our typical job situation that we do here on this. Yeah, let's give them holotheaters. Precinct. They have a precinct house, which is great. We're going to give them 2 strongholds, and then we're just going to start putting those on their refineries on there. Yep. Okay, now let's go to the resettlement screen again and put something over here. Ring F. Let's look for the planets with the most overpopulation. Ring A. So from one ring world to the next. Oh, there's 8 on ring B. It's like, I can't employ anybody else, but they keep coming. They keep growing. 9 people on ring C. Jeez. Yeah. Well, that's what we've moved them from all these other planets to the newer ring worlds, and we've neglected the old ring worlds and said, oh, you're having a population problem? Okay, that's about all we can do, because Ring F now has 10 unemployed pops, and it's going to take a while to build jobs for those. Look how fast that thing filled up. Jeez. Ring D. It's like, hey, Ring D actually has some more jobs. That's cool. And they're going to get some more jobs right there. Let's... Yeah. Let's... Oh, so this Raziel Ocean. What is that? Ring D. Get it off Ring D over here. Turn it to... Oh, how's Ring G doing? Ring G is up? It is. Okay.
Receiving transmission.
The United Half-Stakashi Autocracy offer migration treaty. Absolutely. We will give you all the migration treaty you want. This becomes a research ring world, and we'll do the same thing we always do. And then for housing purposes, for jobs, that city segment can actually go further down. And then we'll give you some additional amenities. And we'll start moving people to you. Ring G when you get those first jobs up, though. Let's move some people to, what was it, Ring D? Ring D has 6 jobs.
Research concluded.
6 jobs. Decline. Okay, so what is this? This is Hab C. Hab C has a problem. Hab C, not Ring C. Hab C says, I got unemployed pops and I got no more housing and no more jobs. So, yeah. It just... But if I move these people, we lose a building. Okay. I see what happens. Well, we're going to have to do that then. So you got to be resettled somewhere. You're going to go to Ring D. We're going to lose you and we're going to say yes. We're going to lose that building. And we're going to lose this ruler. 2 unemployed rulers. Okay. And then can we do what? 1 more clerk? And that's Hab C. And now Hab C, demolish. We don't want to go above 45 people. So this last person here, he has to get resettled somewhere else with a job. Ring D. You are a specialist? Yeah, so you're gone. Oh, this will disable another building spot. Oh, goodness. So what am I at here? Hab C. Oh, you won't take what? Because there's a clerk job or something? There's housing and there's 1 job available, but it's not a job that he wants, so he's going to have to be demoted. I see. So I can move 1 more person to Hab C and then move him off. Oh, that's what we could do. Let's move a regular worker to Hab C. Wherever Hab C is. Where is Hab C? Oh, it's over here. Well, okay. hold on, Hab C and somebody else that's got some unemployed pops like this, or the EQ Monopolist. Okay, give me a regular worker, unemployed, over here, and then over here somewhere else, ring D. You can have this specialist there, and now it works out. So now we go back to Hab C and say, hey, we're happy. Good. Yeah, you get a little extra housing, but that's fine. Nobody's going to complain about that. Okay, I'm going to have to stop the episode here. Jeez. Well, vassalization war mostly worked. I still don't know why we didn't get those last couple of systems, but we'll go take those next time. So as always, folks, thanks for watching. If you guys dig the episode, give it a thumbs up. If you like the channel, subscribe. If you have a question or comment, drop it down below. If you want to support the channel financially, my Patreon's listed in the description below. And this is the beginning of a small change in the programming on this channel. You're probably going to get Stellaris once, maybe twice a week. Things are going to have to change around here for the summer months. Too many fun things to do outside. Oh, social distancing, of course. Don't be taking unnecessary risks, folks. Be safe. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.